Welcome back to the channel, Market Hawks, where we stalk the market, where you come get your financial gain so they don't run a financial train on you. Now, that is real. A lot of people are scared to say it, but I'm here to tell you it is real. We are in a recession. Why? I don't listen to the news or what they're saying on Wall Street, Bloomberg, CNBC. I'm watching real activity, everyday, daily behavior, financial activity. Now, I have several things going on. One of my good things that brings in good income is trash removal, where we do evictions. And the next week or so, we have 21 evictions that is coming up. That is not normal. I just did between this week and last week, maybe 6 evictions. So that's telling you that people can't pay their rent. Why are people not able to pay their rent? Because unemployment is backed up. I've talked to people that are working in lines at unemployment. Unemployment is backed up. Why is unemployment is backed up? Because people are getting laid off. They're getting laid off so fast that it's unrealistic. Then I went and I had to get something done to the car, my cousin's car, and we went there. We had to actually negotiate a little bit, but the guy was telling me that ran the shop. It's hard to get car parts. Car parts are extremely high. They're hard to get. Supply chain has been disrupted. So you look at the layoffs, you look at the evictions, and you look at the supply chain. Now, the reality is when things slow down for companies, it doesn't slow down actually right then and there when they tell you. In the future, things will slow down. Why? Because the simple fact that people are getting laid off. Hold on. They're getting laid off. That gives them less disposable income. So when they have less disposable income, they don't have the disposable capital to be able to go and buy and consume things. So what will trigger that will go into correlating that companies, when they start making less profits, they begin to lay off. One of the federal policies are they want to keep people employed and they want to keep inflation low because the government doesn't want to take to you. That is fiscal policy for the Federal Reserve. You want to keep employment high, and you want to keep inflation low. You want people to be self-sufficient. So those are signs of recession. But that's not why I'm here. I want to talk to you about something else. It is real. The $600 billion deal between United States and Saudi Arabia. Trump. So you already have $147 billion that is going into defense and aerospace. Then you have another $100 billion that's going to be deployed into AI, artificial intelligence, and technology. Then you have another $22 billion that will be deployed into energy and infrastructure, and another $5.8 billion that will be deployed into healthcare. Now, like I always tell y'all, America is made for the investor and the business owner. It is not made for the worker. And I'm sorry to tell people this. It is heartbreaking and it's crushing my heart just to tell you this. But that's the reality. So now I'm going to give you the financial cues so you can pick up on the financial clues. I went and I done the research for you on the $600 billion deals. And here's a few companies you can check out. But I always tell you this is not financial advice. This is information that could possibly change your life. Now, the Market Hawks research. Here we go. What's going on? Defense and aerospace. $147 billion is going to armed security, commercial aircraft companies to watch. Boeing, a major player in both commercial and defense aviation. Technology and artificial intelligence. $100 billion is earmarked for tech giants and AI infrastructure. Companies in the spotlight. Alphabet, Google, Oracle, Salesforce, Uber, AMD, and NVIDIA. Here, I just gave it to you. Now, energy and infrastructure. Over $22 billion will be supported in energy modernization and infrastructure projects. Key companies, GE, Venera, Parsons, AECOM, Jacob Solutions, and Hill Internationals. Healthcare. $5.8 billion is set for new healthcare facilities, including a major infrastructure and a site in Michigan. Now, I want y'all to understand, wealth is made in your sleep, not on your feet. So you have to start putting your money to work and begin to build your economic bodyguard. You cannot just try to survive on a job and one income. That is financial suicide. And what we're telling y'all is we want y'all to be ready at all times. Open those accounts, get ready. I gave y'all the financial cues, so now you should have the financial clues of the blueprint to follow. I don't want you to have the financial blues. And this is Market Hawks, where we start the market. And remember, while everyone else go out and spend money that doesn't matter, we play broke. Why? Because we're economically woke. So I want y'all to open those accounts, get motivated, get ready, because you're going to need to be invested. It's going to become absolutely necessary. It is vital.